Namaste! Namaste, Cancer. Sun, Moon and Rising, Big Cat Wave. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your September 2022 Astrology and Tarot read. Cancer, the fourth house. You're all about the roots, your home, your self-care, your family and your emotions. The foundation, it's about the mother, children and women's femininity. Or women and femininity. Yes, split that right up. Cancer, you are ruled by the moon, the second planet, which covers habits, security, instincts, emotions, receptivity, and again, the feminine energy. The moon also is linked to the female reproductive organs, the breast, digestion, good golly and gosh, Mercury retrograde, la my tongue. It's also linked to the right eye and the right arm. Cancer, communication plays a big role in your September storybook. The sun activates your sector for talking, writing and exchanges. And this is where Mercury retrograde will begin in your communication sector, the third house, which covers siblings, neighbors, short journeys, early education and interests. If you must review, revise or redo a project, see it as a blessing in disguise. Once the sun enters Libra on the 22nd of September, you will have more time to focus on family and home. This area of your life will also go through a whole renovation, when tough conversations and changes might need to take place. You're probably going to be lost in nostalgia under this retrograde, Cancer. So don't be surprised if you find yourself swimming down memory lane or revisiting the past conversations with those whom you had them with, darling dear, the difficult conversations. Use the vibrant and fortunate influence on the 22nd of September of the new moon in Libra, the house of partnerships and contracts, to begin relating to healthier and better ways with those you hold near and dear, the ones you love, darling dear, your inner tight circle. Please stay tuned for the tarot read. Big Cat Wave, Cancer. Big Cat Wave. Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your September 2022 read. Let's dive in, Cancer. Let's dive in. Give it a good shove. Oh, one fell in my lap. This must be the one for you, darling dear. Seeing as it fell into my lap. Good golly and gosh, Ty was. Something's going down, Bobby Brown. Ty was represented by the Justice card on its face. Good gosh. You're not even waiting for the retrograde, right, in Libra to kick off on the 10th of September. You're starting from now. Cancer. Good golly and gosh. This speaks about what? Strife and war. You want to leave the stupid where they are. You're leaving the those with yarn for hair. The creatures from the backwoods. Behind you. Law 16. Turn your back. This is about what? A call for justice after some form of injustice. It also represents on its face legal situation, could be a divorce. Yeah. Ending of employment. Some kind of establishment, darling dear. Could be around the legal field. This is a situation that you're feeling as though you wasn't thinking properly. You wasn't thinking clearly. Or they weren't thinking, oh my gosh, Mercury retrograde, allow my tongue, blood. It's been chasing me all day, guys. As I was saying, the Justice, represented by the Libra energy on its face. It speaks about what? Not getting what you deserved in a situation that was what? Karmic. Bebe. This also speaks about a destabilized romance, or somebody's about to be displaced, or you'll be hearing about it, darling dears. Yeah, Tai was represented. Did I say? I can't remember. Good golly and gosh. The numbers 44, 45, 46, and 47, and the letter T. For to merge. Something's to merge. Right. We're going to use the Mermaid Oracle cards for your ancestral message. Please excuse the advert. Sometimes they come with a massage or message. It's going in today, guys. I'm telling you, one after the other. Let's see. What does your ancestors want you to know for September 2022? Good golly and gosh. Blessing blocker, darling dear. Somebody's blocked your blessings. Or you might have Cancer. Wow. Dark energy, eh? It's all about releasing something that was unjust. You want to be a free spirit, as free as the wind blows, darling dear. This is about you what? Not jumping and somebody telling you how high to jump, darling dears. This is also what? Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're in your element. It also speaks about your intuition, being guided. It also speaks about what? Wanting to travel across water. What a blessing blocker. Good golly and gosh. What's going on, Cancer? Love. Love of self, love of the universe, love of life, darling dear. You want to be as free as the wind blows. Maybe a lover is going to be over. A friendship is coming to the end ship. And the if is no longer a what if, is if I don't leave. Yeah, fist bump. Cancer. Good golly and gosh. Listen. It's like you've got the foot on someone's neck, or your situations, it's like you're having a good look of what's been going on around you, and you're going to use your communication skills, darling dear. You're going to speak up in the face of injustices. Right, let's get a deck. Base of your deck, darling dear, 9 of Cups, wanting your wish fulfillment. This also speaks about wanting to be more emotionally stable going forward throughout the month of September 2022. 9 of Cups, represented by Jupiter as well as Cancer energy. This is also wanting to be in a more truthful environment, trying to find the luck, darling dear, the luck of the fairies or a leprechaun. It's about wanting to fulfill some kind of balance in your life. But the most of all, it's about you finding more emotional balance throughout September 2022. Look at this. My desk looks like it's got crumbs on it. Listen. Listen. Everything's a sign in the reading. Somebody was trying to breadcrumb you. You or them. Right. Energy for Cancer for September 2022. Thank you. Wow. 6 of Cups, nostalgia about the past. Good golly and gosh. It seems like a past situation you possibly overgave to, Cancer. This also speaks about being amongst the codependent. And it also speaks about being in debt, darling dear. A situation that affected you, what? Mentally and emotionally, darling dear. The 6 of Cups is wanting a full-on change, or a change coming towards you, but a change that is not for many. This change is just for you, darling dear. Or you may be changing a situation around others, wanting to change a situation. I'm looking at a child. Maybe you want to change a situation with a child, a progeny, a nephew, a niece. Yeah, 2 of Swords. This is about having to make a choice between two. Could it be between work and home life? Could it be between past people that you had what a lot of emotion for? This is about nostalgia over the past, darling dear. This also speaks about finding balance in a situation. 2-2 speak about a definite parting of ways, darling dear. We saw the justice on its face. The tie was of it all. Ending of a marriage. Or long-term partnership. Again, more soul to energy, darling dear. Good golly and gosh. On the life's edge, this is a situation that you're overthinking about. You or them. Someone involved in a past situation, darling dear. Overthinking a situation. This also speaks about what? Giving themselves mental health issues. This is about depression. Somebody's going down Bobby Brown. Their cranium is not screwed on tight. They're a few sandwiches short of a picnic. Good gosh. About an empress. Is it you, Cancer? This is someone who is a mother or a wife. Somebody who is abundant, darling. They're beautiful. The empress embodies all of the queens. Nurturing, darling dear. Someone who knows how to make the grass into what? A field of abundance. Could have progeny. Could also speak about someone being upset over a pregnancy with someone in the past who they don't want to be around. They're not sure if they're the father. Good gosh. They're going to have to get Maury or do a who's done it. Do Cluedo. The last man standing. That's the dad. Good gosh. Clarify the 6 of Cups. By the Emperor, wanting to boss up, darling dears. This is about claiming dominion. It also speaks about being a husband and father. Some energy that's not been shown to progeny was slow in the coming. It created a lot of what? Tears. And heartbreak in a family situation. Good gosh. A past situation that was like a family situation. It's either you or someone else, Cancer, is crying over a past situation. It could very well have involved progeny, but there was a lot of betrayal, lies, cheating, and listen, a lot of what? Plunder, pillaging and looting. Could barely get it out. Someone was juggling, darling dear, the in and out energy. Yeah, and chose the wrong partner. Invested in a bad seed, eh? Cancer, the stories is coming out. Okay, it's all about this Empress. What about the Empress? The Empress that is no longer investing, right? This also speaks about what? Generational curses. Something. I was just talking about the Empress. The Empress feels as though it's a situation that will never change. This is a broken family. Listen, it's broken. It's ruined. The Empress is not having it. Whomsoever that Empress is. They're not having it, mate. They're not having it. This is a cup of love. Ace of Cups. Who's offering? Is it you, Cancer? Do you want to offer a cup of love? You're indecisive whether to move towards a situation. You're all in your head about it. Queen of Wands. What about the Queen of Wands? You ain't taking her cup, lad. You're afraid to eat or drink in their presence. Maybe there's a bit of spell work in said cup. This also speaks about, with the overflowing of love, this is somebody who was smothering, darling dear, and a full-on Jezebel spirit. A challenge you no longer wish to take on. Throughout September 2022, you're wanting all new everything. It seems like a return to a situation where there may be progeny, or someone's going to be bossing up in the face of their progeny. This support, mental as well as physical support, was slow in the coming. And it also speaks about the regret over a past happy situation because of lies and cheating, darling dear. Lies and cheating. What's the Knight of Swords about? Knight of Swords is about either moving away quickly from heartbreak or someone rushing in with the big word. What's this? I think it's going to be you, Cancer. You're going to be speaking your truth. You're no longer holding your tongue to certain situations. This is a season for you to be strong, darling dear. And it's about what? Your instinct care for others. Leo, big cat energy, darling dears. Split the deck. Mastering your emotions, Cancer. Yes. This speaks about what? Wanting a new beginning. It also speaks about what? Coming to your senses. Your flip-flop, darling dear. Your common senses. You're not going to allow yourself to be slipped off your flip-flop by this Queen of Wands character. They are shady bogady. You don't want what they got. Right? Yeah. This is the way the betrayal fell on that situation. It looks like the Emperor was in a past situation, darling dear, with someone who they had progeny with, but somebody betrayed the relationship, darling dear, the union. 2 10s. This is breakthrough as well as a breakdown, and 10 mean you start again, blood. Someone moved away, and juxtaposed to that is the Empress. So possibly someone cheated on an Empress, darling dear. They gambled and lost an Empress who sees them as what? Hockey sticks of doom, darling dear. Bad luck it, right? Emotionally controlling, darling dear. Haven't changed their ways. They see them as a hoodwinker. Well, whoever this is, they're spying on the Empress, darling dear. And it's a union that is no longer a union. Too many injustices. Some more information on the Queen of Wands, Black. Baby, no victory here. Baby, you're leaving someone behind. Fire energy, tower moment. A lot of tower moments in a situation, darling dear. A situation that was hard for you to move on from emotionally. Why was that situation hard to move on from emotionally? Because God was walking beside you. This is about your conscience, darling dear. Being shown to you spiritually what happened in a situation. Good God. With a lying, cheating, bottom feeding and all of the above, darling dear. Turn your back, darling dear, because whomsoever you're leaving behind, Cancer, they're under judgment. Yes, baby. And this isn't their first, rodeo. They've done this before. I'm hearing what? Home wrecking vibes? Yeah, a toxic trick, darling dear. A toxic trick. And that's the truth, Ruth. You broke away. So what's going to happen now that Cancer's broken away from a situation, wanting an Empress back? You want to make amends with the past, darling dear. Find some kind of balance. I think you better go and see if you can find Buddha, Jesus, and whomsoever to hold your hand and go and speak to them, because this is about what you need in spiritual guidance to approach the Empress, who thinks you've gone down Bobby Brown. This also speaks about wanting no more further union, and it's also speaking about what? Marriage. Somebody really doesn't want, really doesn't want to be in a union. Either you or someone else, Cancer. Split the deck. Be strong, yeah? Be strong. Wow. That was a lot. Let's get another deck. Queen of Wands character. Jezebel spirit. Ikibai Succubi. Gender is fluid, you know, darling dears, especially in tarot. Injustices are about to be corrected by you. Communication is your key. You'll be using your words and your actions. Let's get another deck. I'm going to use the soul cards. I haven't used them in a while. Base of the deck. Being impatient about a situation. What's the impatience? Wow. Didn't even give me a chance. There's happiness, indecision, and blame, darling dear. You're blaming yourself, or someone is blaming himself about a situation, darling dear. Yeah. Somebody's blame shifting and mean. And what? Confusion.com. Dull-eyed. Right? A stupid one. This also speaks about a blessing blocker. Turning your back on a blessing blocker, right? And you don't feel no way, yeah? 444 in the counter. You're as free as the wind blows, right? Because you know what? Pride does come before a fool, darling dear. A fool. And it's a situation in which your feelings are you can't forgive. Good gosh, you are someone else. Someone you should have been patient with, darling dear, or they should have been more patient with you. Yes, baby. Cancer, that is a mouthful. A mouthful. But you're leaving a situation where you feel no way. Everything is airy. All good in your hood. Let's get another deck. Get this one. Please excuse the adverts. Sometimes they come with a message. A massage. Final messages for Cancer for September 2022. Leaving the blessing blocker behind, wanting to be free, create a new beginning. Trusting in the Most High, your intuition and the universe, darling dear. Yeah. What's this? I told you, you want to be free, a clean slate and a fresh start. This is about you learning to swim by thyself, Cancer. Well, you are a crab. You should be able to swim, or at least do a mean breaststroke, right? Realize you was dealing with a thief and a liar. The worst sort to have in your house. Good gosh. In your hemisphere, you cut your grass. You're cutting your grass, and you're seeing through the bull swanky. No longer wearing the rose-colored glasses, eh? Crushing them under your flip-flop, and you'll be speaking your truth. It's about the what? Self-care, self-love, and self-worth. I feel like I needed to pound my chest on the heart just for you. Fist bump, Cancer, a new beginning. Telling people what? Where to get off. You're telling people to hit the road, just like Jack. Self-love, yeah? Even at the base of the deck, darling dear. And underneath that is trusted in the universe. No longer what? Drinking the opium. What fell off the back end? What's this? Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. Avoid the unlucky and the unhappy. Yeah, you're leaving whomsoever behind and you are not going to be feeling guilty. You feel no way. Chariot, this is you in your element. It talks about progress, darling dear. It also speaks about a chariot of righteousness, a new car, the fixing of a car, something that's been reconditioned. You in your element, you've showed up and showed out for yourself. Good golly and gosh, Cancer. The warrior within you has been awoken, your determination and drive. It also speaks about a joint trip. You're going to be taking some kind of joint trip. It could be with a love interest, a friend, progeny, but you will be taking a trip, darling dear. It also speaks about you now finding the strength, right, to show true direction towards your long-term goal. You're evolving, darling dear, moving away from situations that no longer served you. Most important is the moving on. It also speaks about what? Discipline and spiritual enlightenment. It also speaks about your money looking a little bit funny as you enter September 2022, darling dear. Right? Yeah. The bank, listen, the bank's warning you, mate. Someone's getting a warning. Their money is funny. Their money is funny. It says clueless. It might not be you, but someone around you or someone you're leaving behind. Someone who created nothing but conflict and chaos in your hemisphere. Oh, well. You're turning into what? Gandalf the White. Yeah. Leaving the Zemblanic to them Zemblanic ways, darling dear. Yeah. All good in your hood, Cancer. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Big cat wave, Cancer. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. Namaste! 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 Welcome to the All Signs Astrology dates for your almanac for September 2022. September prepares you for the arrival of autumn in the Northern Hemisphere. The month of September also has what? 6 planets in retrograde, darling dears. Including Mercury, you've got Pluto in retrograde until the 8th of October. You've got Neptune in retrograde until the 23rd of December. You've got Jupiter in retrograde until the 23rd of November. You've got Uranus retrograde until the 22nd of January 2023. You've also got what? Saturn in retrograde until the 23rd of October. You've got a lot going on, darling dears. Not only Mercury is retrograde, you've also got all of the other planets. Mercury's retrograde will begin on the 10th of September until the 2nd of October. It starts in Libra and then moves into Virgo on the 23rd of September, where it will live in Virgo until the 2nd of October. Excuse me, darling dears. We are under the sun in Virgo, an analytical sign that focuses your energy on fine-tuning your life's processes, preparing you for the seasons ahead. Virgo's hyper-awareness will assist you in finding a healthier connection between mind, body, and spirit. The 10th of September, this energy will especially be felt with the full moon in Pisces, the harvest moon. Relationships will also be a theme this month. The 10th of September, Mercury begins its retrograde in Libra in the sign of partnerships and contracts. Old relationships may crop up, blood, bra, or stream. Be on the alert. The pet cemeteryites will try to what? Come back like Mac the Knife in your life. Then, on the 23rd of September, it moves to Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, the sign of responsibility, associated with routines, organizations, and scheduling, until the 2nd of October. The 23rd of September is the autumn equinox, where the days become shorter. During an equinox, the sun, Mercury, loud my tongue, blood. During the equinox, the sun crosses what we call the celestial equator, no less. Pinkies up. An imaginary extension of the Earth's equator line into space. The equinox occurs precisely when the sun creates what? A pass through the center. The center line, darling dear. The imaginary center line. On the equinox, day and night are roughly equal in length. The 25th of September's new moon in Libra, while Libra's diplomatic energy pushes you towards peacefulness, darling dear, peacefulness. This lunation will challenge you to find a comfortable medium. Figuring out how much is too much may take more effort than usual, as some rough aspects, confusing Neptune and expansive Jupiter, could cloud your judgment or make feelings seem larger than life. September the 29th, the planet of love, Venus, enters Libra. Libra is one of the zodiac signs ruled by Venus, so this marks a gorgeous homecoming for the planet of romance. This transit amplifies your sense of diplomacy and artistic aesthetics, and emphasizing and focus on your partnerships. Please stay tuned for your what? Your zodiac sign tarot read and planetary energies. Big cat wave.